So, it's time, people. Our co-main event. Yeah. This is such an interesting fight, right? We have got Alexandre Pantoja against Joshua Van. And, I mean, people, what a fight, right? The fearless Joshua Van. He's just been doing his thing, right? 24, 5'5", 65-inch reach. 15-2 overall. He's on a 5-fight win streak. You know what I mean? He's 8-1 in the UFC. So he made his debut in June 2023. Got a split over Zaglas Zagamulov. And then, you know what I mean, it just started to build, right? Just started to build. He did get stopped by Charles Johnson in July 2024, and he was winning that fight. But Johnson just poured it on in the third and got a killer uppercut. Oh my days. It was craziness. You know what I mean? But that didn't stop him, because Van just continued that grind. And it started to come together, right? He was meant to fight, he stepped up. He beat Bruno Silva, right, in June this year. Beat Bruno Silva. Well, I should say, you know, in March, he beat Rai Tassura. Then he beat Bruno Silva. Knocked him out in the third. Right? Now, Brandon Royval, I think he was meant to be fighting... oh God, what's his name? Nap. Jesus Christ, I cannot figure his name. Like, they are fighting next week, but he was meant to be fighting that dude. He got injured, so Van stepped in on short notice. It was like, yeah, I'll take it. Van got the win, and it wasn't a fluky win either. It was a clear win, right? So that set him up for this title shot. Now, it's a crazy, you know what I mean, run. It's a crazy thing to get to the title, right, in this way. Now, if he hadn't fought Royval, if he'd just won another fight, he wouldn't have a title shot. But Royval, right, that fight was for the next one to face a champ. And because Van clearly won, you give him the shot, right? If he beats the man, he gets to go. Manuel Cap. That's the dude. But anyway, yeah, he gets a shot. And that's what happened. But, right, it's all gravy. You know what I mean? He's got a title shot. He has to face the cannibal. He's got to face the cannibal now. Right? Alexandre Pantoja. People. I don't know if that's a great thing. You know what I mean? Woo! Pantoja's 35, 5'5", 68-inch reach. Overall record of 30-5. He's on an 8-fight win streak. 8-fight win streak. He is 14-3 in the UFC. Yes, I do believe he came via the Ultimate Fighter. He did. And that's where he first fought Brandon Moreno. Right? That's where all of that whole started. He beat Kai Kara France there as well. Now, he didn't win it. Right? He didn't win that season. But, yeah. Made his UFC debut in January 2017. Beat Eric Shelton via split decision. Right? And, man, he's fought so many good people. right? So many good people. And yeah, look, he has beat like Royval, Moreno, Cap, right? Alex Perez, beat some people a second time, beat Steve Urze, Kaya Sakura, Kai Kara France again. So he's had to, repeat fights, but every time he looks better and better and better, like Marab, right? Pantoja does that. And it's so impressive. He has got so much heart, right? He can be tired in a fight, but dig deep and still put it on you. That is the thing. So this is a great fight. Josh Fan, he's got heavy hands, right? So he could knock you out for sure. He hasn't fought anyone like Pantoja. He has not. Right? So it's kind of like when you're doing your thing and you think you're the top shotter, right? Then you step to a next spot. And then you realize, oh, there's bigger and badder motherfuckers around. And that, I think, might be the case for Van. Right? Whew. That Van is getting clamped, right? That Van is getting clamped. Because Alexander Pantoja ain't giving up that belt, baby. Ain't giving up that belt. Now, I don't think this is the end of Joshua Van, right? I think he can still get that belt. But I think this is a title shot a little too soon. Right now, obviously, you take the shot. You take it. There's no way you turn down the shot. You take it, right? And even with a loss, there is so much that you can learn, right? There's so much you can learn. But yeah, people am taking Alexander Pantoja because he's been hit hard, right? We've seen him come through. He is resilient. He is tough. He is the cannibal. Remember that, people. Remember that. Alexander and still Pantoja for the win.